Good morning, our friends. It is absolutely a crystal clear bluebird day. It's going to be a day filled with sunshine and a whole lot of goodness, y'all. We have been pretty busy over the last couple of days, and we're going to go ahead and get chores started, go feed the animals. Let's go meet all the animals, y'all. I'm going to set little man down and let him cruise around on the porch while we get the day going, y'all. All right, bud, enjoy porch time. Alrighty, let's see. We've got all of this is our pig bucket right here. And this is our chick and duck bucket right here, soaking in water. We do a non-GMO feed for all of our animals. No corn, no soy, organic products. And we got some goodness in here from the garden for our pigs. Now I'm going to cruise around because I know the ducks have been laying some eggs. I always like to give them a little extra protein as well. And as far as our chicken feed, we found this amazing new company here in Tennessee, and it's all fresh grained, freshly milled grains, and it's absolutely amazing. All organic, non-GMO, and the chicks and ducks have been loving it. They get all the right nutrients in there, and they're filling up a little bit quicker as well, and we're not going through feed as much because they're getting everything they need. Ducks, how are we doing? Where are our eggs at? Oh, I found them. So one of the animals that we absolutely love raising on the property are our ducks. Yeah, ducks are so entertaining, and we absolutely love having them on the property. These are silver appleyard, and the two in the back there are Welsh Harlequin. They are dual-purpose birds, so not only do they provide eggs for us, but they can also be a meat protein source as well. And the meat is absolutely delicious, and the eggs are a little bit more richer, and they're absolutely phenomenal for baking, a little bit larger. And we absolutely love having another egg and protein source here on the homestead. Another nice thing about having ducks is that their manure is cold. It's not hot in nitrogen like how chickens are, which takes a little bit longer to compost down. The nice thing is they do their business in the water. You can take this dirty duck water and pour it right into your garden for good fertilizer. All right, well, we're waiting for our feed to finish soaking, and one of the main reasons why we soak our feed creates a little bit more moisture content in there, helps with hydration, also saves us on feed and doubles in volume, which is absolutely amazing. And they seem to really like it, gives them a little extra kick. Wow, look at them blossoms right there, those squash blossoms. Oh, those are absolutely coming up just beautifully all throughout here. You got a little helper in here. Hi, Mia. Are you helping Mom? Yeah, she's shaking her head yes. Oh, wow, that is a whole basket of goodness right there. This looks like spinach.
Yep.
Oh, that's fantastic. Are you harvesting spinach leaves right now?
Yeah, I'm gonna harvest this row.
Yeah.
And go ahead and blanch it and freeze it.
That's fantastic. I am excited about that. We grew an abundance of spinach. We grew an abundance of everything, y'all. Oh, the lettuce is coming up. Oh, look at that cabbage right there. Still got good heads right here, even though the cabbage moths have come in. They've even gotten into this one right here, but we can just peel back the layers. We're going to be pulling those, all of our cabbages up here pretty soon, like in another week or so.
Yeah, I would think we're probably ready.
Yeah, those will be good. We've been dining out and enjoying all of our sugar snap peas right here. They have been absolutely delicious, super crisp and bright and fresh. We'll be pulling some of those for tonight's supper too. We're doing we're doing a stir fry with chicken and a whole bunch of veggies from the garden. So that's going to be absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah, we'll have to check and see if there's any carrots. Some should be ready.
Oh, okay. Some should be ready. That's exciting. Yeah. Oh, y'all. The world is a heavy place right now. There are a lot of things going on, and especially in this country, involving our food system. I truly hope y'all are paying attention, and it's not to be fearful, but please and don't bury your head in the sand. Get your homes in order, y'all. Get everything that you need going, because there's a lot of crazy things happening, and I've been saying it, I've been knowing it for a very long time, and no one's here to save us. The only people that are going to save us is ourselves, our families, and our communities all working together, and the big man upstairs is going to take care of us. The only way he takes care of us is giving us the strength and the knowledge to do what we do and be prepared, not scared. So, y'all, please, get your homes in order, whatever that means to you. Do what you can. All right, this looks good. Let's go get that down to the piggies. So the next animal that we raise on our homestead is pigs. Now, we absolutely love raising pigs. These are cunies. And cuni actually means fat and round. This is a special heritage breed, and they have shorter, pronounced snouts, so they really don't root up that much. And the cuni is actually a grazing pig, so we rotate them all around. I've got a lot of cleanup to do in here right now, so we kind of set them further back into the woods, because I really needed this area cleaned up, but you can see how well they did. We're actually going to push them back a little bit further. Now, I've been raising cuni since the very beginning, because they are very docile. They are very gentle. Don't worry, the netting's not on. And they are super good around kids, and they do an amazing job grazing as well. And their meat is very well marbled. They're considered a lard pig, so 50% fat, 50% meat, and their fat makes amazing lard when rendered down, and it's really good for baking and cooking. Their meat is very well marbled, and it eats like steak. It eats like beef, which is absolutely amazing. The only drawback with them is they take 2 years to process out. But we want a little bit more quicker return on our investments. And so this is the last two of our cunis. And we're going to be moving into feeder pigs, which can be processed out anywhere from 9 to 12 months. And it'll put meat in our freezer a little bit quicker. But we're going to keep raising pigs here on the homestead. Hi, guys. How are we doing? Okay. They said feed me. Here you go, baddies. Here we go, guys. Look at them. I'm riding the pig right now. This is how amazing they are. There you go, big fella. There you go, buddy. Yeah, and their piglets are absolutely adorable. Another animal we raise here on the homestead, or that we have on the homestead, are our Great Pyrenees. This is Ghost. Ghost, sit. Good boy. These are our livestock guardian dogs, and we have 4 of them. Ghost is the original. He's almost 5 years old. And then I picked up Sorsha 3 years ago, and then they went ahead and had puppies, and we kept 2 against our better judgment. It is a lot of work, but they do an amazing job on the homestead and protect the livestock. Not too bad. You do a good job, huh? Everybody's got a role in the homestead, and that's what our Great Pyrenees do. They protect the chickens, they protect the ducks. We've got Mr. Storm over there, who we're training with our sheep. He's going to be with our sheep full time, rotating all around the pastures. And we have Sorsha and Fang on the back side of the property. They look out for the pigs and anything else that we have back there as well. Oh, my baby almost sprayed me. It was a little chillier this morning. And then we move on to our beautiful chickens. These are our chickens, and we keep them in a stationary run because they have a purpose for us, not only providing us with delicious eggs, but they are actually building compost. This is our 10 by 30 foot run, and we have a mobile chicken coop in there so we can push it back and forth so all their manure drops down onto the ground. Here we go, chickens. Good morning. Here we go. Good morning. Good morning, chickens. Now, because they are stationary, their business goes everywhere, but how we maintain that is by adding carbon. So we put layers of wood chips in here and keep it going, and then any of the spent hay or straw goes right in here as well. And of course, anything from the garden, they get treats and snacks, and you can see there's a whole bunch of green material in here that they get, and that also helps with building compost in our compost run. So all of the animals on the homestead serve a purpose. They take care of us in food, and then they also provide and do certain work for us in cleaning and clearing the land, and also building us up beautiful composted soil. All right, let's keep the chicken theme going. We also raise meat chickens. These are our Cornish cross. These are broilers. Cornish cross is a hybrid chicken, and they are specifically bred for broilers, for meat. Now, the nice thing about the Cornish cross is they are ready to process out at 8 weeks, which is absolutely amazing. Now, we've had these guys for about 4 weeks now, and you can see they're feathering out a little bit better. They don't get full feathers like the other chickens do, because that's one of the nice things when you process out a Cornish cross. They have very few feathers, so that way it makes it easy to defeather and get right into the processing of them. So these guys have an insatiable appetite, and they require a high percentage in protein in their feed. So they get anywhere from 20 to 22% feed from the very beginning, and usually about 2 weeks left or so. Honestly, I just give them 16% layer feed because it costs me less money, and they're still getting all the great nutrients from that fresh grained mill, from that freshly milled grain, which is absolutely phenomenal. And we rotate them all around the pasture. They get plenty of fresh air, plenty of sunshine. They get the grass, they get the insects in the ground, and all their business that they put into the ground. That's why we move them regularly on rotational grazing once every day, sometimes twice a day, depending when they get a little bit bigger. But all the input that they're producing out, all their manure, fertilizes the ground and helps everything grow back rich and good, and really makes the soil health really, really good nutrient. But you can see, like on their breast area back there on the front, they have very little feathers, especially on their legs and their underside belly. Just makes for processing that much easier. But you can see the size of it right now, which is absolutely amazing. Fast growing, but make sure you give them plenty of water because they can overheat and get stressed sometimes. All right, I'm gonna move you. Are you ready? Okay. All right, guys, you ready? So all the birds are following the tractor very, very good. I go a little bit slower in the beginning. This is probably about the 4th or 5th time I've moved them. They're starting to follow me with the motions, but I like to be a little bit cautious until they get a little bit older and they know what's going on, a little bit bigger, so that way they move and they don't get stuck in the back. So this is the freshly milled grain, which look at, it's absolutely amazing, and they go nuts over it. There you guys go. They're like little raptors. Just look at them go. But it is morning, and they are very hungry. I'll feed them 12 hours on, and then 12 hours off in the evening hours. Yeah, we keep them very well hydrated. We used suspended water dome water that's gravity fed, and that's what helps keep the water nice and clean for our nuggets. Now we'll do another round in the fall time, and we like raising them early so it's not too hot, and then the same reason goes in the fall time. And we also do turkeys, and we'll be getting those in about a month. Thought my wife was in here.
You should see him. He was holding on to the hose.
Were you helping Mom water, bud?
Yeah.
Yeah, you were. Daddy's about done. We just got to go to the sheep.
Yeah.
Yeah. You been a big help?
Yeah, you know.
He was fussing a little bit, so Mom had to go get him.
Yeah.
And so she was watering and carrying him at the same time. But
yeah.
Mom is definitely farm fit. Just like a little stink. Great job, girls. They got egg laying music going on right now. They're clucking and crowing away. That's another thing with the chickens as well. We are always in egg production. And the reason being is we introduce new baby chicks every 2 to 3 years. And then we go ahead and cull or process out our old lady hens. Now, the meat is going to be a little bit tougher with them because they're 3 to 4 years old. And we usually just take that and make that into stew meat. And so it's really nice and tender. And my favorite animals, well, I love all of our animals. They all provide a purpose on the homestead, is our sheep. Hello, Miss Dahlia. How are we doing, baby girl? I know I need to come in here and clean up. You guys are next on the list. She is chewing her cud and enjoying the shade before the heat of the day comes. Now, we have our sheep in our cow stall right now. This is our main big barn stall that we made. It is 12 by 12. And we added on our hay stall right here on the side. It's the same size. And we house a bunch of our stuff in here. And we're going to be replenishing our hay. We still have a bunch of hay in here, which is really good. I always want to be in hay because we're in a drought right now, y'all. We may have gotten some rain here and there, but not what it usually is this time of the year. And we're in late spring right now, and usually we should just be drenched. But yeah, cows are another animals we raise here on the homestead. Me and my wife raised our very first 2 steers a year and a half ago, almost 2 years ago. And we absolutely loved raising them, rotated them all around the pasture. Their manure did so good for the pastures. We kicked it around, spread it around. The chickens helped us spread it around. And all of the hay, spent hay and straw for bedding, all went to compost and turned into beautiful black soil for us. And that's another reason why our garden is growing so good. Yeah, after about 18 months or so, 16 months, just depending on the size of our steers, we went ahead and put them in the freezer, but me and my wife are also talking about a dual-purpose breed of cow. We're hoping a dairy cow with a baby, and then we're going to breed it and raise it, and so that way we're always into milk. And then we also have meat that can go into our freezer as well. But this is Miss Dahlia. She's absolutely a sweetheart as she gets up and runs away from me. She is 2 years old and has provided us with twins one time before. She did not take this year, so we're going to see what happens. Hopefully, Romeo does his job, and they're a lot more buddy-buddy now. She was running from him, but I know she does. She produced twins for us one time before. And this is our big ram lamb right here. This is Romeo. He is absolutely a lover and loves to be loved on. And we just got him not too long ago. And I think we picked him up. He was 10 months. He might be 11 months old now, almost a year. But he did a very good job and got with Dolly, our original lamb, and ewe lamb. And they provided us twins, which we were super excited about. Twin boys. It would have been nice to have a girl, but we got twin boys, which is perfect for us. And in about 8 weeks, we'll band them and put a rubber band on their backside, and so their little testicles will fall off, and we're going to put them in the freezer as well. My big man, you did such a good job. You're such a lover. He is such a good boy, y'all. And he is so gorgeous. So these are our twin boys right here. We went ahead and named them Gus Gus. Oh, they are the sweetest little things. Yeah, they are absolutely the sweetest little things. And then we have Dolly, our original ewe right here. And then the little brown and white one, we just got him from our friend Ann. And he is Weather, which basically means he was castrated. And he will be Romeo's friend for a little while until we separate everybody, or when we do separate everybody, until the breeding season comes. We'll keep everybody together, but after they're done breeding and whatnot, we'll go ahead and separate them out. And then we also have, who's a hot mess right there, is Daphne, and she's a sweetheart. We got her from our friend Ann as well, and a little bit thicker of a coat, but it's starting to come off. These are hair sheep. So these are our Katahdins, and they're not a wool sheep, so they have their natural fur during the wintertime, their normal hair, but it'll automatically fall off. And you can actually take their hair and put it in the garden, and it acts like a type of a mulch. But look at Gus. Aren't these guys the cutest? Oh, I absolutely love you guys. You guys are just the sweetest things. Come here, big man. One of them will come. One is a little shy and timid. Well, they're just roaming around right now. But we absolutely love raising the sheep because they are very low maintenance, and then the same with our cows. Our sheep are 100% grass fed, and we have 7 of them. So actually, 7 sheep equate to 1 cow. And we have plenty of pasture that we rotate them all around. Right now, they're in quadrant 1. Then they'll go to quadrant 2 right over there, 3 and 4. You can see how everything has kind of come back up. We have done this several times, but it would be nice if we could get some moisture in the ground and get some good rain. But when it comes to raising animals, we look for the breeds that need zero maintenance. They're very low maintenance, don't require a lot of feed. Our cows were 80% on grass, 20% on grain. They got a certain amount in the morning and a certain amount in the evening. Our ducks free range all around, so the feed that we give them is the same feed that we give our chickens, and they take very little feed because they're getting everything that's all around and in the yard. So they're pretty self-contained. They do a good job. Our pigs, that was the nice thing about raising the Cooney pigs. They're a foraging, grazing pig, and you let them loose in the woods or in the pastures, they get everything they need. Very little grain, which was absolutely amazing. This big man right here is Storm. He is officially 2 years old yesterday, y'all. The puppies, look how big this stout boy is right here. So he is in training with the sheep. I'm going to let you out in just a little bit, bud. And we put him out with the sheep, see how well he does. And we put his food away because the dogs can be very, very protective of their food. But so far we've had no issues. And the sheep have come up and loved on him, even the babies. And he's given them lots of little kisses as well. I know, big man. I'm going to let you out in just a minute. So our chickens are probably the ones that we give the most amount of input to. Give them the most amount of feed. They require the most feed from us. We do put them in our StarkLine electric netting, let them rotate all around the pasture as well. So they can also get all the grasses and the insects in the ground to help provide them nutrients to give us beautiful, rich eggs. So yeah, I just wanted to share with you guys all the animals that we raise here on our Offgrid Homestead and why we raise them. Oh, turn that off for my lovely missus. She is done watering the garden. But every animal on our homestead has a purpose. And we do not keep any pets. Everybody has a role that they play for food, production-wise, keeping us into meat, eggs, and like our chickens, they build up compost for us. Our pigs clear the land in the back, and all of our animals are grazed through rotational grazing. We like to practice regenerative agriculture. And that is why we rotate all of our animals instead of just putting them in one big netting or fenced-in area. Otherwise, everything would be gone. By the way, we set this up in 6 different quadrants, so that way when they go back to number 1, there's almost a month or so that goes by where the other side's land has a chance to rest and have regrowth back. And all of their inputs, all their manures, goes right into the ground and helps fertilize that. But I hope you guys liked meeting all of our animals. If you guys have any questions, drop it down in the comment box below. It is going to be an absolutely beautiful day, y'all. You can see it right there. We are going to go ahead and get to work. And I almost forgot the biggest animal on the homestead. That'd be me.
I was like, why are you coming this way with the camera?
I mean, my wife would agree.
Yeah, you are.
I'm definitely the biggest animal, requires the most amount of maintenance. I eat the most amount of food. I spend the most amount of money. Or I cost the most amount of money.
Yeah, you cost a lot.
But yeah, y'all, thank you so much for following along on our journey, and I hope you guys liked our little mini animal tour, what we got growing and raising and what we're building here on our off-grid homestead. We're going to do a cabin tour pretty soon, y'all. But yeah, y'all, that's going to do it for us on this one. We truly appreciate y'all. We thank you guys so much for following along with us. Like I said, appreciate y'all. God bless y'all.
Until next time.